is Kate Brooks, and I am an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I wanted to hop on here today and let you guys in on my story and my journey and how once I re-engaged myself and realized a lot of different things in my business of what I was doing wrong, how I skyrocketed into Emerald, and my team is just on fire and we are on our way to Sapphire. So I have some notes here that I want to touch base with. And so, like I said, I am an Emerald Ambassador, and going Emerald was not the easiest thing for me. I had an extremely strong primary leg, and I'm forever grateful for Amanda Anderson. She's amazing. But I realized that if I wanted to become an Emerald and a jewel in this company, that I had to re-engage myself, and I had to really start working on my outside leg. And Consistency Club was a huge part in how I grew my business on my outside leg and how I really pushed myself to the envelope. I knew that it was going to be time, and it was going to be energy, and it was going to be hard work, but I knew that I had to do it. And last spring, I had a real heart-to-heart with my upline, Kristen, and she basically told me that it was me, and I was the only person that could get myself to Emerald. If I had to find 75 level ones to get myself to Emerald, then I had to do that. That is what was going to get me there. It wasn't going to be my upline, my downline, my sideline. It was me and only me. And once I really started to take that in and realize that that was the truth, and I couldn't blame anybody else, and I couldn't sit there and wait for somebody to be a runner with me on my outside leg. I couldn't hope for one day that I would sign somebody and they would take off like Amanda did. I had to do it on my own, and I had to be my runner, and I had to be my biggest rock star. And so once I realized that, it changed everything for me. I pushed myself out of my box. I would message minimum of 20 people a week. I was engaging with friends on Facebook. I started new Facebook friends lists so that I could engage better with them and stay in contact with new friends and people that I was trying to build relationships with. And I grew my network on Facebook, and I did IPAs all the time. And it was me that got myself there, and me that started rocking it. And once I caught that vision and I let my outside leg catch that vision, we just skyrocketed. And Consistency Club came into the picture in the middle of my Emerald journey, and it kicked my butt into gear even more. I'm a big competitive person. I love a challenge. If somebody tells me that I can't do something, I am going to prove you wrong. And that Consistency Club challenge, it made me draw my line in the sand. And so it made me want to reach out even more. It made me get my butt into action, and it made me push really, really, really hard. And there was no stipulations for me. I was going to win the Consistency Club, and I was going to do it proudly, and I was going to do it with hard work, and I was going to show my team that anything is possible. And we did. We were at convention and we were on stage for Club 700, but the biggest blessing was for me was seeing my team at the Consistency Club reception with me. I had 2 girls earn it as well in the Club 500, and it was us that pushed together as a team and made this happen. It was letting them know that I was there with them right there with them, and that I was doing the reach outs too. And it was that faith that I have in these products. It was the faith that I have in myself now, and I got my mindset right. And it was the faith that I have in this company, that we are onto something that every single person needs. My mouth was open every day talking about Plexus, and it paid off big time. My business is exploded. We're on the way to be a Sapphire team. And when I drew my line in the sand, that Consistency Club was a no deal breaker for me, it changed everything. And so I want you guys to know that you guys can do this, that every single one of you can get Consistency Club if you draw your line in the sand and you realize that you are the only person that can make it happen. Nobody else. You need to do the work. You need to do the reach outs. You need to have faith in these products, in this company, but most importantly, in yourself. With all of that, anything is possible.